I'm bugging it, guys. I'm just gonna have to be short this stream. I don't know why that happened. My camera's... There we go. Okay. I'm still kind of short. Hang on. I had it right before and then it fucked it. I was just moving my screen. Hello! Anyway, there's a hell of an intro. Good afternoon. Good evening, I guess I should say. It's super late. But... it's Skyrim time. I'm just now noticing this strand of hair. Look at that. That's so annoying. That's going behind my ear. But, okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. I don't have anything to say. We're just playing Skyrim. Fuck it. This is going to be a short stream. Because it's like 8 o'clock already. Work wasn't crazy today. It wasn't amazing. I didn't finish, you know, as early as I would like, but it wasn't crazy, so we have the time to stream. I'm going to double check, because again, I was doing some thumbnails. This should be the correct load. I also made a hard save, because if we remember last time, I ended the stream because the game fucking crashed, so I had to reload an autosave. But yeah, this, I believe, is where we were. Don't remember for the life of me what I was doing, but... the cunning, depravity, and repulsiveness of hag ravens. Like, really? I mean, they don't seem any of those things in this game. They're just basically random dudes who shoot fireballs. That's pretty much all they do. What? That was weird. Can you not... ah. I have no idea why it wasn't letting me switch tabs there. And why load was cancelled out. That was very strange. Anyway. Speak with me about Irvine. I got the circlet, right? I already got the circlet, which is all I really care about. She's going to send me to Mzulft. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, hey, Savas. Ooh, hey. Ooh, getting some frame rate drops here. Hopefully temporary. Oh god, yeah, we've got to grind our way through these fucking quests, don't we? Okay, that's fine. That's going to be my next goal, I think. Complete the companions. I've got my hands on the major circlet, which is the main thing I was looking for, and I'll just get the next quest so I don't have to come back here next time. Colette getting into an argument with Drevis, as she does. With fucking everybody. Okay. Hey, Maribel.
Please don't... well, now that's an odd question. I see. I only brought... they were apparently under the impression... my understanding... I was quite... it became clear they're trying to hoard... no one... the Synod seemed... it sounded like... I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff,
cool.
There's a chance they might be...
so we've got access to the ruins of Mzulft, and that we will probably do at some point, though probably not anytime soon. Can you guys get the fuck out of the way? Because right now you're really annoying me. Thank you. We can hear me, Geralda. I have to say, the fact that Mage Armor rank 5 doesn't override Mage Armor rank 4 makes it kind of useless, right? Because, like, ran into that bug last stream, and I'm just thinking about it, because Mage Armor rank 5 only lasts for, like, 60 seconds. So it's crazy strong, but it only lasts for, like, 60 seconds. Which means you need to find the opportunity to basically recast it before the next Mage Armor, before it wears off. So you need to be casting it, like, every 60 seconds. And it's not like you can cast it in combat. You have to go into combat with no armor. Because if you go in with Mage Armor rank 4, you just won't be able to use Mage Armor rank 5. So honestly, it's probably just going to be safer and more consistent just to ignore Mage Armor rank 5 completely and just stick with rank 4, which is, frankly, really disappointing. Feels like a bit of a waste. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to do here. Did I already pick up the stews and things? I'm not sure that I did, you know. I'm going to grab some more. I also need beef stew, I'm noticing. Though, that is less of a priority at this stage. Because we're pretty overpowered regardless. Well, not overpowered, but, you know, we're well endowed with health. Among other things. I'll take the venison. Won't bother with the hawker. I don't super need stamina. Because, yeah, I mean, the fact that I literally cannot override Mage Armor rank 4 with Mage Armor rank 5 means I'm better off just ignoring Mage Armor rank 5. To be honest, I think it feels like that's kind of going to be true about a lot of the Master Alteration spells, right? Like, they're just disappointingly bad, because Paralysis takes so long to cast and doesn't last for that long. I'm better off just ignoring it. Transcendence is obviously amazing, but that's only for travel. It's not really usable in combat, because you have to interact with the environment. Because, yeah, this thing takes more than 7 seconds to fucking cast. So, it just feels like a bit of a waste. And again, that is obviously amazing, except for the fact that it doesn't overwrite this. So it only works when I don't have any Mage Armor active, which is basically going to be never. I mean, that's a lot of health per second, actually, looking at that. Absorb health is something maybe I should be looking at a bit more. Particularly against heavily armored targets, though obviously I've got a Warhammer, so armor's not exactly much of a weakness. Yeah, I'm really disappointed by the master level alteration spells. There's a bunch of just like insta-kill spells, which are fun, but not actually that useful, because the only things they're capable of insta-killing are like regular-ass bandits, which... not exactly the biggest problem for me. I mean, I guess I can try them out on other things, but like, I'm pretty sure it's just bandits that it works on. Or humanoids, I should say. So I think it'll work on vampires, actually. That isn't nothing. That's really not nothing. That might be worth looking into, actually. Yeah, things like telekinetic disarray and telekinetic, not disarray, what's it called? Telekinetic it's not dismemberment. They've got a bunch of fucking weird names. But they're crazy expensive as well, so it's not exactly going to be like I can grab them soon. I also need to make money to train my two-handed, don't I? Which... I've got 13 grand, that's not the worst. I don't know if I've got anything on my horse. I think I probably don't. Perhaps I should pop by a potion store and just make a bunch of valuable potions. I think that'll get me a lot of stuff. That is, what is that? Oh, it's like an ibex. Huh, okay. For now, I think priority number 1 is, becoming a werewolf. Because that solves... In large part, it deals with our stamina woes. Are you attacking me? Oh. Hello. Why are you attacking me? Isn't that a Stormcloak? Have I gotten to the point where the Stormcloaks are aggroed on me? I didn't think I had. Yeah, that is a Stormcloak. Okay, I guess I'm a known Imperial or something then? Ah, that's not ideal. Am I going to get attacked when I go past this fort as well? No. Wonder why that random guy attacked me then. Yeah, that was a little odd. Why did that random guy attack me if... Ah, whatever. Was that an Imperial courier? Dude, you do not want to go up there. You're gonna have a bad time, friend. But you know, hey, I fucking warned him. He's just gonna die. There's just one Imperial dude on his own walking up to a whole army of Stormcloaks. There's a bunch more fucking Stormcloaks here. Jesus, it looks like it's just the patrols that are attacking me. Oh shit, there is the officer. That's just rude. I'm not a dog yet. Oh, fuck off. I am, however, very bad at aiming. This is something we've established. And I'm glad that I can showcase it for you today. There he goes. Get him? Yes? No? Question mark? Looks like no. Oh, her. Apologies. There we go. Don't want to be sexist while I'm murdering someone.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find out where to
Okay. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Let's check on Norelli and see if he's got anything worth buying. My chair appears to be sliding around. Still super fucking short in this camera, aren't I? Tilt it down a little bit. I guess that's maybe because I'm slouching. And by maybe, I mean definitely because I'm slouching.
Got something for just about.
Oh, yes.
So, you're interested in my potions
Our
and
magnificent
ingredients?
beardy friend. I should put some clothes on
Hope
just
to
so
see you
he
again.
doesn't
Take a look.
overcharge me. Honestly, I feel at this stage I should get a fucking discount for showing up naked. Because, I mean, they get to admire my magnificent body. And I get free shit. It just seems like a win-win. Oh, what the fuck? I've never... Okay, that's a brand new component. I guess I'll eat that. I guess I've never had any reason to pick it up, right? More spade tail. I think I've got... Let's check what's on my horse, because I think I've got a lot of ingredients on my horse right now. Have I got some sort of, like, haggling necklace? I do. Maybe I should start putting that on. I guess it depends on how much I'm planning on selling, really. Gonna say that was actually a weirdly long loading screen for just leaving the building. Oh, I want to check on the internet's been super dodgy recently, so I just want to make sure that the frame rate's running smoothly. I mean, it looks like I'm dropping basically no frames at the moment, so that's a real plus. Do I have honeycomb? I don't. Motherfucker. Unless it's already in my inventory. Okay, I have one. Because I remember saying I was gonna make a shit ton of like stamina potions, unless I already did. I already did. There we go. Boom. See? I'm ahead of the curve, guys. I am going to make a few more. Because why not? Well, by a few more, I mean one more. But at the moment, we're making potions for money, so we're going to be prioritizing that. Because in terms of potions to use, I'm doing fine. I've got plenty.
Everyone says your Requiem is the best.
Take a
God
good
damn,
look
my eyes itchy.
around.
There we go.
I'm
Okay.
sure- Ah, so you're an alchemist.
Let's get into it then. Yeah, let's do that. Fuck me sideways. Did you see the value on that? Well, let's find somewhere else to sell all of this. Now go look at press releases by the Trump government claiming they've deported that many illegal immigrants, etc. Well, there's that.
Yes?
Hmm.
I don't have trinkets, odds and ends, that sort.
That does. I'm going to be honest. If that is a racist figure, that does seem suspicious. If they're quoting like those precise numbers. Not impossible for it to be a coincidence. Like if it happens once, I'd be dubious. If it happens more than once, that's the point when I think it becomes suspicious. Turns up several times. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, is that once could be a coincidence.
Every the finest weapons.
Otherwise, yeah. Although it's also the amount I spent in Tesco yesterday. Well, precisely, once. Tardiness. Oh, you can afford all of these, right? No. He cannot. I am wrong. I should make investments. What the fuck am I doing? I need more money. Come on, guys.
Of course you want to invest. If you have spare
I wish I had a
weapons,
tenth of this man's
hoping to
confidence.
Protect yourself or deal some damage.
I'd rather just sell you random dorky potions.
One in your travels who needs good steel.
Now, I think Woundfirth should have enough money to afford one of those strange potions. I think he's got 5 grand. I might be completely wrong, though. I have a question. Go ahead. What is your question?
Ulgrif won't give us a straight answer.
What could it mean? The return
Whatever
of
you-
the Dragonborn?
Spells and incantations.
Yes! There we go. He does have enough.
Those with
Thank
the
fuck.
talent to
Okay.
cast them.
Why does he sound so bitchy when he says that? For those with the talent to cast them. Like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Calm down. Do I care about these poisons? 17 seconds is a long-ass time to be paralyzed. Like a really long time. But if I want to paralyze people, I have my paralyze spells. Fuck them, I'll just sell them. Neaten up my inventory. When you're doing the Dark Brotherhood questline and assassinate the guy's son who's patrolling the major cities to check on security for the Emperor's visit, why does he go to Windhelm? Does he actually go to Windhelm? I killed him literally in Ulfric's castle barracks as well as like 30 guards. I did not know that he went to Windhelm. Yes, that does seem like an oversight, I've got to be honest. Oh, I guess I didn't check if he had Fortify Alteration potions. I should have looked for that. Norelian, I mean. That's bizarre. I didn't know he did that. Again, that seems like it's just an oversight, where they just have a thing that scripts to send him to, like, all of the major cities. Are you sure you didn't accidentally complete the entire... Yeah, I was going to say, are you sure you didn't accidentally complete the entire Civil War questline and institute whoever the fuck it is on the Throne of Windhelm? Are you sure you didn't accidentally do that? And the quest scripting is not good. I mean... accurate. That is, I think, a valid commentary to make on this game. The quest scripting is questionable. To be fair, overall it's pretty alright. But they got away with it by basically having none of the quests interact with each other, even when logically a lot of them feel like they should. So, I'm not sure you can necessarily praise that element.
So,
Yeah, only the Fortify Alteration ones. Okay, no, he doesn't have any. I don't think there's anything else I care about fortifying, right? Because, like, all of this shit, I can make better ones. Oh, I can't make better Shockbane. I need to remember that. Shockbane, because Void Salts, I haven't found anything that makes really good Shockbane potions yet. Not sure how I'll start the Civil War quest on the Imperial side, but with having 10k bounty that it doesn't let me pay off or go to prison for in Solitude. You can pay off your bounty with the Thieves Guild. I think, although there's someone you can go to who you can, I think it's Thieves Guild. Someone who you can go to pay the bounty. Without having to interact with guards.
Again soon.
I think it only costs you half as well. I might be wrong. I might be confusing two different mechanics there. Okay, oh, no, I want to check beef. Because I am low on beef stew. And, you know, as I said, it's not entirely necessary, but I wouldn't mind having some.
You need
More
it?
than I've got, at least.
Some may call this
This
junk.
motherfucker should have beef, yeah, because I was going to say there's some right there.
Be sure to stop by some wares in the break.
Although I did just use up all my garlic in potion crafting, but whatever. Or the console, well, that seems cheeky. Yeah, I mean, if it's a situation where you've got a bounty and you can't pay it off, it's possible that it's deliberate in Skyrim, that you just can't get rid of a bounty if it's too high, because they're like, technically your bounty is 10 grand. But functionally, you're going to be executed. That may be an intentional thing, though it's Skyrim, so it's unclear how much of that is intentional and how much of it is not. I could go get Namira's ring, but I don't think I need to. Oh, I forgot to make the fortified barter potions. I do want to see what the magnitude is now, so I think I'll make some of those. Just a couple. Well, I'll make 3, because that's how many I've got. Okay. Let's head to, I guess, Whiterun. I was just saying, oh god, I just...
Need a ride? Where do you
Oh
want to
god, I
go?
just... breathed in some saliva. That was dreadful.
Climb back and we'll be off.
I was saying at the start of the stream that I'm actually pretty underwhelmed by the master level alteration spells, because most of them are really slow, you know, wavy cast spells, which makes them pretty mediocre. Like the paralysis one paralyzes for 7 seconds. It's a long time, but it takes like 7 seconds to cast it, so the benefit you gain is questionable. Mage Armor rank 5 is completely nerfed by the fact that it can't override Mage Armor rank 4, which means the only situation where I can use Mage Armor rank 5 is if I go into battle with no armor on, with no Mage Armor active at all, which just sounds like a good way to get murdered. And it only lasts for like 50 seconds, so I'm going to have to recast it frequently. Like, it just doesn't seem worth it. It should be used as like a one and done thing in the middle of a tough battle. But you can't do it in the middle of a tough battle, because you need to remove your mage armor first. Otherwise it does nothing. So that's terrible, basically. Which means... Transcendence is obviously fantastic, but it's that's an out-of-combat spell.
Welcome to...
It doesn't help with combat at all, so... Yeah, overall a bit disappointing. Like, there's the instant death effects, but those only work on humanoids. Oh, this motherfucker... I saw Voken to this guy. Only works on humanoids. Which... like... That's useful against, like, vampires and things. But, they're also quite expensive. It just seems he's got no money because I sold him Voken. Yeah, that makes sense.
May your road lead warm
There's not great options in Conjuration either, to be honest, except the Horse. No, there's 2, because you've got the Teleport spell as well. Which is basically the best mobility spell in the game. You've got the Master Level Teleport and the Horse. Thralls are super annoying because they get in the way all the time. Yeah, I basically never cast Thralls. The problem with Thralls is that they get stuck on a wall, like, 2 rooms back. Whereas if you just summon them, well, they're right there, ready to get into the battle, you know. Thralls are really bad. What else? But yeah, you've got the teleport spell, you've got the horse. Don't know about any others, but honestly, just those 2 between them are crazy strong. Being able to cast 3 is good though as a level 100 perk. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, for Alteration 100, there's bloody good perks for Alteration 100 as well. I mean, one of the most overpowered perks in the game is this one, Metamagical Law. It's a lot weaker on this character because the main benefit from this is that all, like, enchantments on all of your equipment get boosted by, like, 10%, which is crazy strong. But I'm not wearing that much equipment because I'm naked, so it is weaker. Spirit Werewolf is decent, has a knockdown attack it does all the time. Yeah, that's true. Spirit Werewolf is good. Summon Ghostly Dragon Priest, also solid, but honestly probably not worth it most of the time. Summon Dremora, you know, there are good spells. There are definitely good spells. But by that point, like, you can just summon 3 Storm Matronarchs, and that's usually good enough. So... What else is the other alteration? Oh yeah, and then it's like, I think that's 50% absorption, which is crazy strong. Though the problem with magic with absorption is either does everything or it does nothing, which means you can't rely on it. So you have to kind of stack up your resistance regardless for those few attacks that do get through. Otherwise you can get royally screwed by RNG, because it's easily possible for, like, you know, 4 spells in a row to get through. At 50%, the chance of 4 spells in a row getting through and hitting you for full damage is 1 in 16, which really isn't that unlikely. And usually if you tank 4 spells to the face at full power, you'll die. So you still need to have the resistance and everything.
This is a local favorite. And
What are you doing?
I have been debating for a long time about doing this quest. I'm capable of doing it now, but
once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
I don't know. We might end up picking that up.
I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
As he told of bold battles in gold he had made.
Not
Oh,
here. I told you.
what the fuck are you even doing here, Delphine? Oh my god, okay.
What can I get? Take a look. I think I've got some mugs.
Oh, you top.
Now, next time I run into some random, you know, old friend or whatever in the street, instead of saying, "Oh hey, it's been ages, I'm amazed to see you here," I'm going to say, "I told you to meet me in Riverwood."
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Now I think it's high time that you
What do you mean capable? You already cleared the final dungeon, so it's just go to Whiterun, go to the final bit, done. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Work you need. How about you have some wood for the fire?
steel as the brave lass Matilda.
What did I say,
charged
capable?
full of zeal.
The Sanguine Quest. Oh, yeah. I don't remember the Sanguine Quest at all. Which one's the final dungeon? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Morvenskar. Have I already cleared Morvenskar? The wizard one near Windhelm. You leave the Temple of Marcus, go to Whiterun, discussion with someone in the market. Teaches you speech stuff if you bring her a mammoth tusk. Yeah, the Huh. I mean, I can blast. I don't actually remember doing Morvenskar, but I can blast my way through it regardless. The question is sort of whether I can be bothered, I guess. Like, I don't know what I'd really gain from it. I don't know. I kind of want to try using the staff. Staff's kind of cool, and it's very appropriate for this character because it does require you to be naked.
Life's hard. Trinkets, odds and ends.
Yeah, you know
that sort
what?
of thing.
Fuck it, we can do that. I thought you had garlic. Oh, she does. And I need 2 more.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Pog, yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah, we can do
So
it.
you're
We can do
interested in my
Sanguine.
potions and ingredients?
Oh, she's got a lot of money. She has a lot of money. Tell you what, why don't I put this necklace on and then you can give me even more money?
Look, take a look.
Could be a tax here. It's quite a problem back in Cyrodiil. Nice. Oh, and I do want to check
All right then.
how good these fortified barter potions are. I guess I should... let's take a look. 16%. Okay. They're fine. They're not astonishing. They're fine.
If there's
Bit meh. Oh, garlic. That was what I came in here to buy.
Me. So you're interested
Completely
in my
blanked on
potions
that.
and ingredients?
Please tell me you've got at least 2. She does. Thank God. I need to check for void salts. Void salts is one of the things where I need to keep checking for because I just don't have a reliable source.
Got something for just about everybody in
And they're not that common.
I have. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Void salts. See? Nothing. In which case, random, like, good resist magic potions might actually be worth... By all the garlic, you're always going to use it. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm not going to use any more for ages. And I can't be bothered lugging a shit ton of garlic around. Because, like, the garlic potions are all well and good, but it's not even the most expensive potions I can make right now. And it's not like I need the, you know, alchemy experience or whatever. Oh, fuck, I need bottled water, don't I? Bottled water and carrots.
I enjoy.
She should have enough carrots. She normally does, yeah. Now then, Ida cheese wheel and ale. And I shouldn't have left the... What? Oh, did it wore off? I shouldn't have left the, Oh! What? Oh.
I like that.
It's the gold. It's the gold that's I'm being weighed down by the gold.
Work you're looking for?
That's what it is.
Hulda's the one to talk to.
Whoopsie. I guess that's what happens when you exchange a potion that weighs like half a pack. Hang on, what the fuck? What am I missing? Salt! Motherfucker! I left all my ingredients on my goddamn horse. Why am I so stupid? Okay, let's... Do I need this? I'm not convinced that this was doing that much more damage to Valendrung than my regular one. Maybe it... Why the fuck are you in here? Never mind. I'm only going to bust the Warhammer out if I need it for, Dragon Priests, so I'm going to leave it for now. You are very stupid, it's true. Thank you for your eternal support, Mark. Fuck. God damn it. I swear to God that the carrying system's gotten glitchier.
Need something?
Salt. Salt on horse. Let's do this. The Warhammer is a very awkward shape. This is true. Why couldn't they have made it a more convenient shape, like long and sharp and pointy? That would have been a much more convenient shape. Moon sugar. There we go. One of these, and I need 5 salt. And I need to dump... Actually, no, I don't want to dump money on my horse because I want to go do some two-handed training with Vilkas. That's what I want to do. Did I just forget to leave my Warhammer on my horse? Did I just turn around without leaving my Warhammer on my horse? I have a feeling that that's what just happened. Motherfucker. Well, take 2, chaps. Take 2. There's only one more loading screen in between me and whatever the fuck I want to do. Jesus Christ. God damn loading screens. Have the Warhammer. I'll hold on to the Elven Crossbow just in case of future dragons. 2 more loading screens. Yes, correct. It is indeed 2 more loading screens. I don't need 2 ale. I don't need 7 carrots. Okay, apparently I already had some of these things. I should have checked that first. Cheese wheel, 5 raw beef, 5, yeah. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. That's all good. And then, as I say, I think I'm going to hold on to the money just because I'm going to spend most of it with Vilkas. Ponderer, what do we have here? Hey, Calquo, good to see you. Been a while. What we have here is we have my magnificent buff, Naked Dark Elf, who I will be able to show you once the loading screen goes away. Woohoo! He's not naked right now. Now he's naked. There we go. I have to put on clothes to buy and sell things, otherwise people don't give me good prices. And by don't give me good prices, I mean they refuse to give me any money for anything at all. Look at the fucking muscles on this guy. I was jacked to start. You know, I would kind of like it if there was some way to, like, your character starts off a bit weedy, and then as you, like, buff your stats, you get tankier. That I don't believe that is the case, but that would be a cool mechanic if that were a thing. Let's go have a quick word with Vilka, shall we? See if he can teach me how to twat things harder. I wish you could have a conversation option with Serana when you meet her where you ask her if she has an Elder Scroll and you can say, cool, I have one too. That is true. I have to say, no, I mean, I think I mentioned this before. Still, to me, the dialogue option that should exist with Serana, but just doesn't, is, oh, you're a vampire with an Elder Scroll, let me kill you and take that Elder Scroll because we don't want the vampires to have an Elder Scroll. The only option with Serana is, okay, absolutely, sure, that's fine, let's take you, I will take you, the vampire, the enemy at this point, with the Elder Scroll, back to your castle filled with vampires. And that's just fine. And then you have a conversation option with the fucking... what's-his-face, with Isran back at Fort Dawnguard, where he's like, you're like, the vampires have an Elder Scroll, and it's like, oh, God, that's so terrible. And you're like, yes, it is terrible. And I'm like, yes, it is fucking terrible from your perspective. Why didn't you kill her when she had it? Like, she was right there. I mean, just literally, you've killed like 10 of them at this point. One more, and then you've got the Elder Scroll. I mean, obviously that then wouldn't allow the plot of Dawnguard to happen, but it's so dumb that that's not an option. She's not just the enemy, but it also turns out she's vital for the evil plot. Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. We fucking kill her. They don't have the blood of the daughter of Cold Harbor or whatever, and they can't do shit. Because the mother's in the Soul Canon. There's no way the father's ever finding her. That's the mechanic in Kenshi, one of my favourite mechanics in the game. Oh, you mean you start out weedy and get tankier as you level up? Yeah. Oh. It's so dumb that that option just doesn't exist. Like, literally, you don't even have the option to acknowledge it. Ugh. I hate that. I really hate that. Hey, Farkas.
I figured you had it in you.
Give me more work.
Nicely done. There's some trouble in Hoffengar. Nothing but a bunch
Okay,
of lonely...
cool.
Good.
Easy.
Do not spare them your blade.
I'm still trying to
Vilkas,
figure out why Skjor let you in
teach
the
me.
first
To me
place.
with questions. It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Boom.
You might
If by
make-
leveling up you mean go to the gym unless you're well. This is true. Oh shit, I can go all the way... Oh, I can go all the way to 90. Fucking yeah. Let's do that. I think I've got the money for it. I do. Which will mean I no longer have any use for money, because I've got no more
brings you
training.
to me? It's all in the swing.
Because these are the only 3 skills that I use. Will is a friend of ours who is incapable of getting buff no matter how hard he tries. Actual quote. I don't remember what hang on. I'll see if I can find a quote from him because he was talking about that recently. He said something along the lines of, I can't wait to get older because statistically that means I will get fatter and therefore maybe I can actually get strong. Maybe I can build... He's like, I can't wait to get older so I can put on weight. And it's like, that's a very interesting perspective you have there. If aging means I actually put on weight, I will not complain. There we go. Classic. Train your marksman, I guess. I mean, it's just not worth it, you know? I'm not going to bother... I can just not bother making money and be absolutely fine. Because there's not really anything else I need money for other than, I guess, potion ingredients. But I've got more than enough shit to sell to get those anyway. Because we're at 90 here. I don't really care about speech. Oh, hang on. Ooh, you know what I do care about? Yes. Okay, this is worth spending perks on. This is really worth spending perks on. Reduces cooldowns. Okay, and then none of the... You can't do any of these until you've spoken with Parthenax. So I do need to go speak to Parthenax. Evasion. I mean... My evasion doesn't really do anything. Light armor and clothing will now hinder your movements less. I'm not wearing any. You can attempt to dodge incoming blows when wearing no heavy armor. I actually don't... I've never been able to use that mechanic. I don't think it works very well. Like, it's a bit glitchy, unfortunately. So... That's what... I've never really bothered investing in dodge, just because I can dodge just fine normally. Increased damage from power attacks? Okay. That's a thing. You can cast spells in light armor unhindered. Yeah, somehow I don't think that helps. Less stamina on power attacks. Deal more damage while running. And I don't know what that second but I mean, these perks are good, but like, I'm not going to be gaining experience from playing the game, right? My evasion's not really going to be going up just from gameplay because I'm not wearing clothes. And obviously, you know, we're never getting to meteoric reflexes. Though it is probably worth training for the sake of finesse. I would agree with that. How are we off for perk points? Well, it's going to be ages before I need more for two-handed. Alteration is nearly there, and I'm going to want 3 perks for that, but that does still leave me with 3 perks spare. So, yeah, honestly, I can afford to spend a bunch of perks and money on evasion. Who's an evasion trainer? I don't think I've ever bothered training evasion. Do a little bit of Googling. Trainers in Skyrim. Riften Market. Oh yeah, I remember her. But who else is there? Is there anyone around here?
All right then.
Windhelm Docks, Riften Market, and then Nazir. Okay, there's not very many. So now we just need to finish off all of these. Okay, cool. Let's go. I mean, at this point, we're just grinding through companions. These are both 100, right? Yeah. I mean, that would be great, but, like, chances of me getting an offensive skill to 100 next to nil. Takes so long to level them up. Ooh, hang on. I haven't made my stews yet, have I? See? Gotta think of these things. Don't know why I'm telling you guys that. I'm the one who fucking forgot.
Be careful.
The Broken Oar's near Wind... No. Not near Windhelm. It said Harfinger.
Well,
Which is Solitude, isn't it?
anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I think that's everything. Yeah, nice. Honestly, I probably should have picked up Namira's ring a long time ago. I don't know why I didn't. I just sort of didn't. Punch the kids. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit annoying in Skyrim that... I was about to say, it's a bit annoying that you can't murder children, and then I heard myself saying that, and I'm like, wow, that can get clipped out of context. But it genuinely is. I mean, everyone knows this. That's why one of the first mods that was created was you can murder kids now. And the pickpocket thing as well. The fact that you can't pickpocket kids, and then they make one of the NPC master trainers a kid. I'm like, you motherfuckers. Just blocking the alchemy training loop. Bullshit.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Still managed to get my alchemy up to 100 naturally, though, which I find very surprising. I didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Don't feel good, huh?
Certainly does. It feels good on my gigantic naked body. My magnificent pecs as they gleam in the light. Fallout 2 had it so you could murder kids, but you got the tag child killer, which made all the towns not like you. Yeah, see, something like that makes sense. Consequences. Though Skyrim doesn't have the greatest, like, crime detection thing. In the Australian version, they didn't like the child murder. God damn Australians. Australians are weird about all sorts of things in games. Bunch of weirdos not being in favour of all the child murder. Can't understand why they'd object to that. So instead of making the children invincible, they made them invisible, and they're the one that pickpockets you. That's a great workaround. Okay, where the fuck is this? Okay, it's around here. Broken or Grotto rings a bell. I don't know if that's an area that I should... where the name should be familiar. I swear it is familiar. However, if you had a live grenade as the only thing in your inventory, he would steal it and then explode. I mean, that's Fallout for you. I guess it classifies it the same way as if you reverse pickpocketed a grenade onto him. Why do I have 2 arrows? Get Imperial gear from Bayron. Motherfucker. I know stinking Imperial, even if a bunch of the Stormcloaks seem to believe that I am. Oh! Okay, hang on. I'm dropping frames. They even removed the probing scene from the South Park game. Yes. I did play that game ages ago. I don't actually remember the probing scene. That game all kind of all blurred together. I think, actually, thinking about it, I think the probing scene might have been removed in the English one as well. I think that might be why I don't remember it. I mean, I feel kind of bad just clubbing puppies to death, but at the same time, they are puppies that are attacking my horse. Can you not, please? Thank you. That game was legit. I found, like, it was pretty okay. I found the mechanics to be a bit, I don't know, clunky. It felt kind of like an old school RPG in that it kind of had a lot of the problems that old school RPGs do as well. Rip Buppy. I assume that was meant to say puppy, unless you have chosen to name something Buppy and it has died. Alright, I'm just going to double check that I've got all my defenses up and I'm not charging in completely naked with no defense. Because it's been a while since I've played this game and I've forgotten how it works. Okay, we're good. Buppy is good enough, much more fun to say. That is true. That is true. Buppy's easier to say than puppy, I think. Ah, they're comparable. I need to remember that I've got Absorb Health, because that's a great resource for healing if I need it. Oh, I think this place is familiar. Black Blood Marauder. That name rings a bell. Hello. Calm down. Do I need to pop... I should probably pop the venison, right? Yeah, let's do that. Just so I have stamina. No, no, we're training alteration. Come on, brain. We're training alteration. That is what we're doing. Bashing chests when we can knock them. Is that my crossbow that I just equipped? No, Belandron's good. Yeah, this place is familiar. Why do I recognize this place? Isn't there like a Thieves Guild quest here or something? I like how this person just hasn't noticed me. Hello! Oh, come back here. Oh, knocked him down. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna spam mage armor. Let's do a little bit of mage armor training. Woo! Look at that health regen. Oh, oh. Man loves the challenge. Can't deny him that. What? Oh, fuck. For God's sake. Not that I can recall. Okay. Why do I recognize this place then? Because I swear to God I do. I swear to God there's some other quest in here, isn't there? Like, I remember this sort of structure of a dungeon. It's possible that I'm confusing it with a different dungeon, but... Are you sure there's not a Thieves Guild quest here? Because this feels very familiar. Or like a Dark Brotherhood quest here or something? Nice shot, bud. And by nice shot, I mean go fuck yourself, bud. Okay, so we've got an archer up here. Deal with him. What else we got? Melee dudes. There's one. Fortunately, my timing is impeccable. Oh, okay, so the whole gang's here. In which case, it's probably time to bust out the big guns. By big guns, I mean... lololol. Oh shit, I missed. And now, can we do this? Almost a quad kill. But Captain Hager seems tanky. He's a named guy. Frostfall Lighthouse quests. Yeah, okay, not Thieves Guild. I haven't done that quest in bloody ages, but yes, okay, that does ring a bell. Who am I waiting on? Oh, hello. Are you a Nord? You look kind of weedy for a Nord, not gonna lie. Oh, hey up. Yeah, let's just cast some more mage armors. There we go. Because I was going to say, there must be a quest associated with this place, because they're named Black Blood Marauder, and their boss has an actual name. So there's no way that they're not associated with a quest of some kind. But yeah, Solitude Lighthouse, I forgot about that one. Because I remember doing this in the past. Isn't there some, like, sunken boat with treasure or something? Or am I confusing that with an actual Thieves Guild quest? The no true Nord fallacy. Classic. Oh shit, there's more of them. Okay. They just love it when they come at you with the like charging power attacks, but you get the timing right and they don't, and then they fucking die and it's funny. Yeah, nice try, bud. You can just chill down there. I'm gonna spam mage armor again, why not? I have a question. Go ahead. I don't know what you keep asking me. I know you keep prefacing these things with I have a question. No, there is. Okay, so yeah, I am remembering correctly. It is this area which has the sunken treasure ship. When you were over-encumbered in town, why didn't you use Transmute Muscles? Because I was over-encumbered with Transmute Muscles active, Mark. I was carrying around 30 grand worth of gold pieces. And my carry weight was up at like 280. That is a long way to fall. I'm completely lost. Which end is the way out? Oh, I should probably look at the marker, shouldn't I? That would help. Let's redo mage armor. Just so it's actually rank 4. I don't think the magnitude changes if I dual cast it. I think it's just the duration that changes if I dual cast it. That was actually kind of a fun little dungeon. I mean, fun insofar as any dungeon which is made primarily up of bandits can be fun at this level. Given that there is no danger whatsoever. Our alteration is slowly eking its way up closer and closer to that magnificent 100 threshold. Another big advantage of doing the Companions questlines now instead of earlier is that I do, in fact, I can just accept all the quests. Whereas before, you know, I was constantly having to pick and choose which quests I got. That was so tedious, that was so dumb. I have to say, one thing I am looking forward to for the next character, because I am going to go with unarmed. I think I'm definitely going to go with an unarmed Khajiit. I think that's a great idea. But I I have to figure out the logistics of, like, to what extent I'm going to invest in heavy armor and to what extent I'm going to invest in alteration. And I also... I'm looking forward to doing Dark Brotherhood. Because it's been bloody ages since I've done any Dark Brotherhood stuff. Okay.
Need a ride?
2 white
Where
runs,
do you
so...
want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
I guess another reason to do the Sanguine Rose... Actually, fuck's sake. I meant to do the Sanguine Rose. We can do the Sanguine Rose now that I'm back in Whiterun. I just completely forgot about that. Nope. Dual cast, please. Actually, I'm thinking about it. What is my passive magic resistance? 35%, right? I think. At least it should be. 38. 3% comes from the fact that I've boosted my magicka. That's where the 3% is coming from, because it's 5 from Agent of Mara and 30 from the 3 ranks of the alteration perk. Okay, cool. Well, it's been about an hour, and you guys know what that means. It means it's time for a tea break. And I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. I started at 8, and I'm probably going to finish around 10, so it's going to be another hour or so after this. This is just a quick one ahead of the proper stream tomorrow. So, I'm going to be back in a tick. Don't go anywhere. Oh, I just knocked a can of Pringles on the floor. It's empty.